A new day begins. The sun rises over Phnom Penh as I prepare for another chapter in my YouTuber life. I take a deep breath, open my notebook, and sketch out ideas. Camera, mic, tripod. It's go time. I start filming early when the light is soft and golden. My room is small, but it's my studio. It's my space. Every shot, every click, every word matters. I'm not chasing fame. I'm building something real. As I set up my gear, I think about the people who watch. My audience. Some have been with me since day one. Others just found me. Every comment, every message, they keep me going. Today's video is about street food. I walk through the market, capturing vibrant sounds and flavors. I interview the vendors. I tell their stories. The smell of grilled chicken, the sizzle of fresh noodles. It's more than food. It's culture. Back home, I edit for hours. Cut, fade, transition. I listen closely to my voice, clear, confident. The music builds. The story takes shape. Sometimes it's hard. I second guess. I doubt. But I always keep going. I remember why I started, to share, to inspire, to grow. Later, I meet with young creators from my neighborhood. They're curious, excited. I teach them what I've learned, lighting tricks, storytelling tips. We laugh, we film, we build something bigger than ourselves. Then it's solo time. I escape to the riverside with my drone. Flying over the water, I see the city from above. It reminds me how far I've come. At night, I work under dim lights. Late hours don't scare me. I'm in flow. Every second counts. I adjust audio. I polish transitions. I want my content to feel alive. The clicks of my mechanical keyboard blend with the rhythm of lo-fi beats. Outside, the city sleeps. But I'm still creating, still dreaming. Sometimes I collaborate. I meet other YouTubers and we brainstorm wild ideas. We film reaction videos, tech reviews, funny challenges. Their energy pushes me. We grow together, learning from each other's style and mistakes. During fan meetups, I see their faces. They tell me how my videos helped them, made them laugh, gave them hope, or even taught them something new. It hits me every time. I'm not just a creator, I'm a voice. Through my lens, I try to show what's real. The hustle, the joy, the struggles. Cambodia has so many untold stories, and I want to be the one who tells them. Rain or shine, I film. Whether it's a sunset over the rice fields or a cafe chat with friends, I keep the camera rolling. Life is the best script. I just try to capture it honestly. When I hit a creative block, I unplug, go fishing, walk, think, and just like that, a new idea strikes. Sometimes you find the best content when you're not looking for it. Each video teaches me something. About light, about people, about myself. I've made mistakes. I've learned. I've grown. And every time I improve, even just a little, I know I'm on the right path. I experiment with new gear, a Sony mirrorless for depth, a GoPro for action, a drone for wide cinematic views. I rig them together for better shots, try different lenses, switch up lighting. I test everything. I play with slow motion, time-lapse, dynamic transitions, color grading. Each frame becomes an opportunity to create emotion. I want people to feel what I feel when I shoot. I keep track of trends, but I never lose my voice. I watch what's popular, but I always ask myself, Does this still feel like me? Because at the end of the day, being authentic matters more than going viral. And when I finally hit upload, I smile. Because no matter what happens next, I gave it everything. I turned a moment into a memory. Thank you to everyone who's watched, liked, subscribed, or shared. Your support is what keeps this journey alive. Every view is a moment we shared. Every comment is a conversation. This isn't just about me behind a camera. It's about all of us. About community, creativity, growth. When someone tells me they picked up a camera because of my videos, it means everything. I remember when I started, just a boy with a phone and a dream, no fancy gear, no followers, just curiosity, passion, and a lot of mistakes. But I didn't stop. I kept uploading. I kept learning. Now I film with intention. I edit with heart. I speak with confidence. I know where I've been, and I have a vision for where I'm going. This is more than YouTube. It's a way of life, a rhythm, a calling, and it keeps evolving just like me. I'm Chheng. I'm a YouTuber, and I'm just getting started. Some days are quiet. I wake up early, sip coffee by the window, and plan. No camera, no noise. Just me and my thoughts. That space matters. It's where the next big idea is born. I scroll through comments, some kind, some critical. I listen, I grow. The audience helps shape the creator. I never take that for granted. I revisit old videos to see how far I've come. The shaky footage, the awkward intros, but also the heart, the raw effort. It reminds me, perfection isn't the goal, progress is. When I travel to new places, I film everything. Street views, smiling strangers, the sound of engines, footsteps, laughter. I look for moments that feel alive. That's where the story is. In between shoots, I study others. Cinematographers, vloggers, even filmmakers. Their work teaches me new tricks. But I always filter it through my own lens, my own culture, my own truth. Because no one else can tell my story. Only I can. There's a rhythm to the edit. Click, drag, trim, layer. The sound of my timeline snapping into place is music to my ears. I lose hours, sometimes whole nights, in the flow. But when I look up and see the finished piece, it's worth it. I've learned that storytelling isn't just about having the best gear. It's about the feeling you leave behind. The moment someone says, "I felt that," that's what I chase. Sometimes my friends join me on shoots. We joke, improvise, stumble into unexpected scenes. It's raw, it's real, and it reminds me to stay human in the middle of all this tech. I also shoot solo, long walks in golden light, close-up shots of textures, silent moments of reflection. That balance between chaos and calm is what shapes my style. My channel isn't just content, it's a journal, a living archive of who I am, who I was, and who I'm becoming. I'm not just filming life, I'm capturing growth. Every so often, I visit my childhood neighborhood. The narrow streets, the old corner store, the same cracked pavement where I first imagined becoming a creator. It grounds me. Kids recognize me now, they wave, ask about my gear, even dream of their own channels. I see myself in them. That spark of curiosity, that belief that anything is possible. I remind them it's not about going viral, it's about being real, telling stories that matter, using your voice to uplift, connect, and explore. When I speak at schools or workshops, I keep it honest. I talk about burnout, about pressure, about staying true when trends shift. Because behind every cool thumbnail is a person, thinking, stressing, trying. But I also tell them the truth. This is the best job in the world. It's not easy, but it's beautiful. And if one voice, mine, can make someone feel seen, then every sleepless night was worth it. Behind every video, there's a story untold. The planning, the setbacks, the endless retakes. Sometimes the battery dies mid-shot, or the weather turns bad. Those moments test patience. But creativity thrives in challenges. When a plan falls apart, I adapt. I find new angles, fresh ideas. It's like a puzzle, sometimes frustrating, often rewarding. I've built a small team, friends who share the vision. They handle sound, lighting, editing. Together we push boundaries, collaborate on ideas that go beyond what one person could do alone. This sense of community, of shared passion, fuels me. It reminds me I'm not alone in this journey. And as my channel grows, so do my goals. Bigger stories, more impact, but always rooted in honesty. Sometimes I face doubt. Questions about whether I'm good enough, whether my voice matters. Those thoughts creep in quietly but persistently. When that happens, I remember the fans who reach out, sharing how my videos helped them through tough times or inspired them to try something new. That's the power of connection. A single video can create a ripple effect far beyond what I imagine. I keep reminding myself this isn't just content creation. It's building a legacy, one story at a time. Every like, every share, every comment is part of that story. And with each upload, I feel more certain I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. My creative process is never the same twice. Some days, inspiration strikes like lightning. I film spontaneously, capturing raw moments. Other times, it's slow and deliberate. I storyboard, plan lighting, rehearse lines. Both ways have their own magic. I experiment with new techniques. Drone shots soaring over Phnom Penh, slow-motion captures of bustling streets, time-lapses of sunsets fading into night. These details matter. They transform ordinary scenes into cinematic experiences. And as I grow, I learn to listen to my instincts more, trusting my voice, my vision, because authenticity is the heart of great storytelling. Technology changes fast, and I make it a point to keep up. Whether it's upgrading my camera gear, learning new editing software, or exploring virtual sets, I'm always evolving. But no matter how advanced the tools get, the core remains the same. Telling stories that resonate. I balance modern tech with timeless storytelling, finding that sweet spot where innovation meets emotion. It's exciting to think about the future, new formats, interactive videos, maybe even VR experiences. Whatever comes next, I'll be ready, because this journey is far from over, and my passion for sharing Cambodia's stories burns brighter every day. Collaboration is a vital part of my journey. Working with fellow creators pushes me beyond my limits and sparks fresh ideas. We challenge each other to innovate, to tell stories differently, to embrace new perspectives. These partnerships don't just enhance my channel, they build a community. Together, we celebrate successes and learn from setbacks. Through collaboration, I've discovered new strengths and unlocked creative potential I didn't know I had. It's a reminder that creativity thrives best when shared. And as my network grows, so does the impact of the stories we tell. Balancing life and work is a constant challenge. As much as I love creating, I need time to recharge. Sometimes that means unplugging completely, No cameras, no editing, just moments with family and friends. These breaks aren't a pause in my journey, but a vital part of it. They inspire fresh ideas and keep burnout at bay. I've learned to listen to my mind and body, respecting the need for rest and reflection. This balance helps me stay passionate and productive, because creativity flourishes when nurtured, not forced. Taking care of myself means I can give my best to every project, every story. Feedback from my audience shapes my growth. I read comments carefully, both praise and criticism. Constructive feedback helps me improve, while encouragement fuels my motivation. Sometimes viewers share personal stories that connect deeply with my content. Those moments remind me why I do this, to make a difference beyond views and numbers. Every interaction, every message builds a relationship. And that connection with my community is the most rewarding part of being a creator. It's a constant dialogue, one that drives me to keep evolving and reaching higher. Experimenting with new content styles keeps my channel fresh. From travel vlogs to tech reviews, I explore different formats. Each experiment teaches me something new about storytelling, audience preferences, and my own creative limits. Sometimes an idea surprises me, gaining more traction than expected. Other times, it falls flat, and that's okay. Failure is part of the journey, and every misstep is a lesson. Staying curious and open-minded helps me grow as a creator. It's this spirit of exploration that keeps the work exciting and meaningful. Planning is key to managing a busy schedule. I use calendars, reminders, and notes to keep on track. Deadlines help me stay disciplined, but flexibility allows creativity to flow. Sometimes spontaneous ideas lead to my best videos. Balancing structure with freedom keeps my workflow dynamic and efficient. Over time, I've developed habits that support productivity: morning routines, regular breaks, and setting clear goals. This balance enables me to create consistently without burning out. It's a learning process, but one that pays off in quality content and personal growth. The support from my family means everything. They understand the late nights, the missed gatherings, and the constant hustle. Their encouragement keeps me grounded and motivated. Sometimes they appear on camera, sharing laughs and stories that add authenticity to my channel. Their presence reminds me that behind every creator is a strong support system. I'm grateful for their belief in my dreams. No matter how big the journey gets, family remains the heart of it all. They inspire me to keep pushing forward, to strive for success with humility. Social media plays a huge role in expanding my reach. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok help me connect with new audiences. I share behind-the-scenes clips, quick tips, and sneak peeks to keep followers engaged. Consistency is key, but so is authenticity. I avoid trends that don't align with my values and focus on content that reflects who I am. Managing multiple platforms can be overwhelming, but it's worth it to build a loyal community. Each platform offers unique opportunities to tell different parts of my story. This multi-channel presence helps me grow and diversify my creative voice. Looking back, I'm proud of how far I've come. From humble beginnings to a growing channel, the journey has been incredible. Every challenge has been a lesson, every success a milestone. But this is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore, create, and share. With every video, I'm telling not just my story, but the story of Cambodia and its vibrant culture. I'm excited for what the future holds. Thank you for being part of this adventure. Together, we'll keep pushing boundaries, breaking barriers, and making an impact. This is my life, my passion, and my voice, and I'm only getting started.